I cannot imagine anything worse than being a woman who has been lured under false pretenses, thinking that she's going to get a job, and instead her passport is taken away. She is told that she's not working hard enough, so that we're going to lock you in the apartment, and then sexual abuse begins, physical abuse begins, and she loses contact with the outside world, and it becomes solitary confinement with abuse on a daily basis. And so those are the sorts of lives, shattered lives, that we want to prevent in any way that we possibly can.
Well, the ICMC was founded, I think, 62 years ago in 1951 by Pius XII. I think Archbishop Montini was to become Paul VI, had a particular role in setting this up. And, of course, this was after the turmoil and dislocation of the Second World War. The ICMC has a very distinguished record over those 60 years.
What we are anxious to do is to help network with those who are already doing the work, such as we have been, in order to figure out the best practices, in order to determine how not only to care for refugee victims, but also to prevent refugee victims from being victimized.
I think it was among the refugees in Jordan, a limited group of some thousands, might have been tens of thousands, but in that group our workers identified 700 teenagers who'd completely lost contact with their families, had no idea where any of their families were. Now, it's small, striking details like that that remind us of the dislocation and the suffering. These are not aspirational migrants who are freely looking for a new job. They're caught up in the forces of history, and they need somebody to help them.